What is up, guys? This is Gamplay Using Gameplay here. Please subscribe. You'll like our channel. We do different gameplays on different games you want us to do. Don't forget we can't do console games, and we're thinking about downloads, but it depends on what kind of game it is. So well, yeah, this is Agar. Actually, I got this new app, that works. It worked like a really long time ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, but they sent a message saying that we can't have bots anymore. Well, the bots don't work in party mode. I mean, don't work unless you're in party mode, and party mode really doesn't work that much for me, and it doesn't even work with bots. So I don't know what the problem was, but it's still a little fun, because you get to have different skins. As we see, we have all these skins here, and these are totally awesome. I've started to use TYT actually. TYT is Team YouTube, and they're pretty cool. I think they're the most famous clan. Yeah, they're a clan. They're like the most famous clan you've ever seen. So I have one I made, and actually there's this site you can use. And let me give you the site so you can make those funny things like that. The site is going to be fancytext.blogspot.com, and I'll also put that in the the box below the video, so you can go to it and you can make fancy texts like I have right here, as you may see with TYT. So it's fancytext.blogspot, and I'll be sure to write that in the box below. So let's get started. I have 200 coins from one of my previous videos. You may have seen that I had 790 coins. Well, now I used a bunch of my coins to get power-ups, and they're actually done for, and I'm on level 32. So let's get started. Hopefully this works faster, and it looks like it is working. So I'm TYT King, so I just thought it would be a cool name to use, and so we see somebody who's trying to eat me. And with this cool app, you have you can have virus transparency, and actually virus is these green things right here. So if you roll over them, if you're over like 120, if you have over 120 mass, as you see, I have 81 mass right now and counting. If you have over that, you'll split, and it's really big. I don't really want to split, but I may split. I really don't want to split. I just may split just so you all see what it's like. It's really crazy. So yeah, you use the space bar for to make yourself longer, like bigger, or when someone comes around that's big enough that I can eat, I'll eat them unless somebody tries to find me. So we see Wabbajack is trying to eat me. So now if you see somebody like this, they're smaller than you and you want to eat them, the thing you do, oh man, I can't believe I went here. So I died. But what you do is you have to press the space bar, and your mouse controls where you're going. And actually, you might be wondering why I'm doing it, why I'm going in so much detail. We are Gamplay Using Gameplay, so we should have more details. So actually they also have features where you can spectate, and spectate mode is you're just like watching the biggest guy there. So TYT Nova is trying to eat Carlos, and Carlos is the biggest guy there. And if TYT Nova gets a chance to eat all of Carlos, it's a mess. TYT Nova is going to be the biggest guy there. But AOA is trying to eat TYT. Get out, TYT, please, TYT! Yes, TYT. Thank you, you got out. It's smart, it's big, but it's crazy. You don't want to really go in. So, let me just close something here. Maybe that'll make this go faster. Leave this page. My brother's work. I'm using his computer right now. So yeah. So let's try to do this again. Carlos is pretty big and people are trying to eat him. So I'm sitting right here. And it's hard to see people because this is lagging like terribly. And you may be wondering why people, why you see people saying W team equals team. W gives another person mass, and if you get them to give you some mass, then what they will do is give you mass, and then basically you're a team. So it's pretty cool. And actually, I must warn you, there is no limit on what you put for see, he used spacebar to eat me. There's no limit on what you do for words. So if you put in a bad word, it will come up, and I'm going to put in a bad word. So if you see bad words, I obviously did not make this game, so it's not me. So it looks like TYT Nova was basically mostly eaten. People just are so able to eat me. I don't know what's going on. But so I'm gonna turn off the chat. I'm gonna turn off show opponents thing. And so yeah, I don't think right, okay. Okay, I want to get someplace. I want to get over 50 because mostly people, I've just been sitting there and people have been eating me. So I'm moving here. He just ate me. Wow. I don't know. This is so much lag for some reason. This lag is terrible. I can't believe this. Okay, so let's see if we can try it again. We get right here. We went this. Nope, 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 nope. See, I told you there are some ones that are a little say what? And obviously most of you may know what these nuts is. I don't even like saying that. And it's not really a hack, but it's something cool you can use if you want something like a skin. I think I demonstrated what the skins are. If you wanted a skin, you can get a skin using just putting in the regular name. If you don't have that skin, like if you want Earth or IRS or Stalin or something like that, you can do that. When you level up like 5 levels, you get skins as well. I don't understand why you want to put in, normally when people put in curse words like that, I just all I do is try to eat them because I mean I'm trying to keep it kid friendly, because I don't want it to get so inappropriate. And Carlos is big, so yeah, Carlos is really big. So what I'm gonna do is teach you how to use spacebar. So all you do, how to. If you want to eat somebody smaller than you, what to do. So you press spacebar, and once you press spacebar, I really wanted to find somebody who I can eat like that, but okay, so Elaine, what are you doing there? You just helped me out. Thank you very much, sir. Like if I want to eat somebody who's smaller than me, you press spacebar, and spacebar basically does that for you. If you press spacebar multiple times, it will basically make you do what you just did with the spacebar once. It's just going to do it like 53 times, depending on how many times you press it. So I'm trying to eat this guy. He's just staying so slow. So now I'm at 303 mass. That's pretty good, actually. That's twice the amount, more than twice the amount I've already had. And see, now I'm getting back together, so then if somebody thinks they can eat me, and I quickly do that, What are you doing? Denial. That's all you call it, denial. That's what I call it, denial. You thought you could eat me? You gotta get through the bigger part that you can't eat to get to the smaller part. And that's not happening. And so basically that red guy and Lemon are teams. So because he saw red guy help Lemon. And I'm just trying to get it too. I'm surprised Carlos is number 2. I mean, dude was huge. The man was huge and Lemon got all of that. Okay, let's see if I can eat this guy. Oh man, I was so close. I almost had him. And some people, please don't if somebody says put in CTRL control W, that does not work. That if you do that, that will close the page. They try to do tricks or for those things, or if you see somebody who says put in CTRL control if you see somebody who says put in control R, that refreshes the page. So and that basically makes you stay still. So so you kind of got a feel of what it's like to be in it. This is pretty big, and sometimes when it's huge like that, I do press CTRLR, not because somebody else told me to, because I try to get number 1 as much as possible, or at least get on the leaderboard. I was on the leaderboard this morning. I was number 1. I forget what happened, how I got eaten. Something happened and I got, oh, I remember what happened. For some reason, it did this connecting thing. It just basically kept me still, and it said it was connecting, and it put me in a different chat room. So, yeah. So that was pretty crazy. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm also going to be promoting some videos. So two channels actually. My first channel that I'm going to be promoting is JJCoopy11. JJ is how you spell it, just J, no space, and then no space here. C. I'll actually type it right here. JJCoopy11. So please subscribe to his channel as well. We've been doing some interviews, gotten to connect, and this one as well, Daily Bumps Fan, and it has a picture of the New York City skyline for her channel. And so I'm gonna try to be starting maybe just a plain Agario Agario channel. I was thinking of the name Atlas, just not the book Atlas, but like the Roman. He's from Rome. He was Greek mythology, but I'm not supposed to be teaching you a history lesson. But I was just trying to be like Jumbo here, and everybody knows about Jumbo. If you don't, you must have been sleeping up under a rock for quite a few years. Jumbo is he's like a professional, if not a professional, Agario player. And as well, please put in the chat box how to get private servers, because I'd like to get private servers, but I don't know how to get them, how to get in them, and a safe site to use, because some of those sites that are there are obviously hacked. You can easily see that they're hacked. But to end this video, please subscribe to JJCoopy11, as I'll put it right here, JJCoopy11, and Daily Bumps Fan, with the New York City skyline as what it looks like for the homepage. And also me, Gaming Zoo's gameplay, and also look at my, I can't put in the whole thing, but also look at my my new trailer that I used using Powtoon. For some reason it has some stuff about Powtoon at the end. I don't know how that happened, but I think you can tell what's mine and what's theirs. So otherwise, please subscribe, and thank you.